Hello and welcome to my channel. Please do subscribe, comment and like my videos. Let's get the channel to 20k. In this video I have an Israeli actress crying and sharing what it was like walking through Kfar Aza after the Hamas attack on 7th October. Now she calls this level of terrorism barbaric. Ever since this war started again, there have been a lot of reactions from different people. Like, if we are being honest, we have seen more videos of how bad the Hamas attack was on Israel, and a lot of Israelis have made use of social media by complaining or sharing the effect this attack had on them and its people, but without any evidence. They just tell us. So we've seen some Israeli creators calling on people to support Israel and calling out others for not supporting Israel. Celebrities being involved in this, creators getting messages enticing them with millions of dollars if only they talk about or make content supporting Israel. It's really been a lot, guys. It's really been a lot. And seeing this video now, let me not bore you with a lot of words, so let's get into the video.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have a longer video coming later to talk about what I saw. Kfar Aza is destroyed. There's glass everywhere. The houses are destroyed. They're full of bullets. There's children's toys everywhere and sneakers. At 6:45 a.m. on a Saturday morning on Shabbat, people were sleeping in their homes and it was infiltrated. A lot of the cars that came through had permits to go from Gaza to hospitals, special medical permits, and instead they were used to wage terror. We saw homes that are burned. Terrorists would light homes on fire to burn people alive. And if people escaped, they would wait outside with machine guns and shoot them when they climbed out the windows. The amount of destruction here I cannot explain. This is barbaric.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
I talk about this a lot. I always say that when we think of terrorism, we think of airstrikes, we think of bombs, we think of maybe chemical attacks. We don't think of people roaming the streets of your home, walking in till you. We don't think of people burning homes alive. This is a level of terrorism that's medieval. It's barbaric. I'm gonna make a longer video, but I just needed to share this now.
If you watch that video carefully, you will agree with me that there's always something off when Israelis make such videos. Like, why don't they ever show us what happened, how bad it was, or all those things? It's always by word of mouth.
People were inside.
I can't be crazy, right? They never show anything. They never show anything. Palestinian people, Eye on Palestine on Instagram literally shows the most gruesome shit, what's actually happening to the Palestinian people. Zionists, there's dead bodies everywhere, there's children's toys everywhere. Where?
By the way, guys, Israel just admitted that they themselves were shelling they were shelling houses that their own people were in so that they could Hamas. It was them. And she's over here trying to shed an imaginary tear.
I'm not recording a lot of front-facing content. If that sentence doesn't tell you everything you need to know about this entire situation, I genuinely don't know what will. Use critical thinking skills, please. The reason why she's not recording a lot of front-facing content is because there's no front-facing content to record. There's literally nothing to record. Okay, obviously not denying the attack on the 7th of October, okay? Not denying the hostages, obviously denying the beheaded 40 babies, of course, because that shit didn't happen. But people, guys, come on, don't trust everything you see on the internet, right? You don't trust that girl on Instagram that her and her boyfriend are having a great relationship because of what she's posting on Instagram, because nothing on Instagram is real. It's the same concept. If you don't see it, then it's not real. It's literally just talk. It's just words. Words mean nothing. Come on now. We're smarter than this. Try a little bit harder.
But I'm inside a home now.
I feel like one of the reasons why this whole propaganda with Israel isn't working is because we know what white tears look like right now. They're trying to drum up sympathy, and a lot of us can see right through it. And she's not even crying during that whole video. I've seen better acting on a reality TV show than what they're putting out, trying to get us to feel bad for them. It's almost like they're not aware that most of our feeds are filled with the absolute destruction of Palestine. We'll see an influencer trying to hawk us something to buy, and then we'll see like the decapitated body of a child. It's not working. We still want to free Palestine.
Why? What happened to that toy? So do you want to compare the children's toy there with the deaf body in Gaza? Please, I beg you to go to the Gaza. It's real there. You don't have to fake it. And you're acting better than me, but I know the truth. I mean, the whole world know the truth, what happened in Palestine. And you always play victim, just like your president of not even a country, Israel. It's okay, you don't have to tell the truth because we already knows. And you don't even know how to cry. It's really fake and disgusting.
If I put half of the effort into my time in college that she did to try to force a tear to come down her face, well, I would have been top of my class. Listen, I don't know if it's just like an Israeli thing, but none of y'all can act. The best actress y'all have is Gal Gadot. We all know she's not a good actress.
I went to college with this girl, and she was extremely racist against black students, Muslim students, Arab students, South Asian students, you name it. Extremely Islamophobic, extremely racist. She was also the type of person that if you even criticized Israel at all, you're anti-Semitic. Which, as many other people pointed out, sets a very dangerous precedent. I'm Indian, of Indian descent, but I'm American. However, I know that criticizing India doesn't make you anti-Hindu. Anyways, Zionism, white supremacy, and racism go hand in hand, and that is exhibited by people like this.
Ain't no way you go back and watch these videos before you post them and you think, yeah, this is the one. This is the one people are going to believe. 30 hours in their safe room. I almost spoke Arabic there. I wouldn't want to scare you with our language. 30 hours? We'll all be damned. We'll all be darned. Good God Almighty. Wowzers. Do you feel safe now? I didn't speak Arabic. I spoke English. Do you feel safe now? Safe room. They spoke Arabic. Shut up. Like, in all honesty, shut up. Children in Palestine are being because of Israel. And you want me to feel bad for you because people have to hide in safe rooms and they heard Arabic? Oh no. No, everyone look at the victim.
This literally sounds like my ex-boyfriend when I blocked him on all social media forms. This is what it was. Girl.
My first question was, where were her actual tears? Honestly, I'm still hard on the I want to see what you're talking about. Like, where's the proof? Just from the stitches, we've heard how people are thinking that she's faking that crying, and really it seems so. Gaza is experiencing unimaginable levels of destruction as the Palestinian economy suffers during this war. Talking about their economy suffering, in January, Gaza was already grappling with high unemployment of about 46%, 3.5 times higher than the West Bank's 13%. About 24% of employment in the West Bank has also been lost, equivalent to 208,000 jobs, according to the report. Now, the occupied territories, agriculture and tourism sectors, in addition, there are major disruptions to trade, to the transfer of money from Israel to the Palestinian Authority, which controls the West Bank, and a lack of investment. As of November 3, it is estimated that 35,000 housing units have been totally demolished and about 220,000 units are partially damaged. The report said at least 45% of Gaza's housing units have been destroyed or damaged, and if this persists, the majority of Gaza residents will have no homes, and even if the fighting ended now, there will be massive long-term displacement with all its humanitarian, economic development and security consequences. Satellite images show that in the north of Gaza and Gaza City, more than 36% of greenhouses were destroyed or damaged, and more than 1,000 fields have been damaged. We have to recognize that the consequence of what is happening right now is literally a development crisis for years to come. In our most conservative scenario, this conflict is likely to set back development in the Palestinian territories by well over a decade. A lot of people commented on this video actually, and here are some of the comments that I picked out at random. This one says, "It's easy to fake cry when the most stressful thing they go through is a wrong coffee order. Firstly, she's not crying. Secondly, they don't show what happened to the victims of Hamas. And thirdly, I have a lot of questions about the festival. The first sign of faking it, no actual tears. It's the people casually walking in the background for me. The camera is always facing them. They never show any of the horrors they are witnessing. A picture is worth 1,000 words, and 1,000 words means nothing without a picture." I totally agree. The background of her first clip, buildings standing, people casually walking, no smoke or signs of a distressed area. I feel like she's mocking the journalists in Palestine. There's a video of a Palestinian nurse saying that Hamas was stealing the hospital's gas. I've said this so many times. Israel saying we've had hardships too, but have literally zero evidence visually. We have seen very devastating videos of what is happening in Gaza. People losing their homes, being injured and unalived, children being left in shock after witnessing all these atrocities, families looking for their children and relatives in damaged buildings. It's just been a lot, guys. And her coming up with that video, faking her crying and whatnot, it's crazy. It's crazy. It shouldn't even be funny because this is really sad. Like, it's more like she's making fun of the pain that the Palestinians are going through at the moment. All right, guys, we have come to the end of the video. Kindly share your take on this video in the comment section. Thank you for always watching, and see you in my next video as I bring you another interesting video. Bye.